Consumers have been saving money thanks to ethanol for years, but never as much as today. According to crowdsourced data from the Renewable Fuels Association, nearly every consumer that chooses ethanol at the pump is saving money. Joining us now is RFA Vice President of Industry Relations, Robert White. Thanks so much for joining us, Rob. And let's start with an update on the national price spread between regular unleaded and E85.
Well, nationally, we're averaging about 35% discount, and with any mileage penalty anyone ever experienced in flex fuel vehicles, they would know that that is a substantial savings, making E85 the lowest cost fuel per mile in the country today.
Wowee. Now, on average, how much are flex fuel drivers who fill up with, say, 20 gallons of E85, how much are they saving?
Well, it's right now probably about $14 a fill.
Wow. That's very considerable. I mean, that's something that people will definitely perk up and listen to. What is contributing to the price scenario and that dramatic saving?
Well, it's really the perfect storm. Right now, the gasoline and ethanol futures market is separated by close to 40 cents a gallon. So you already have an advantage just with that marketplace, and that's the oil prices are still hinging off of hurricane aftermath, uncertainty in Saudi Arabia, et cetera. And ethanol prices are subdued because of supply and corn prices and some other items. But you compound that with the renewable identification number, which is the compliance mechanism of the renewable fuel standard. And because the oil companies have tried to avoid blending renewables, the value of those RINs are higher than ever. So the three markets colliding have created a savings like we've never seen before. And we've seen, even in California, this isn't just a Midwest phenomenon, where there are retail stations that are offering E85 at $1.70 a discount to the regular unleaded.
And in California, where you're paying $3 or more on average for unleaded, that's huge. So, Rob, what's the big takeaway from all of this in regards to the renewable fuel standard and RINs?
Well, the takeaway is that the RFS is working as intended. The RIN was always meant as a compliance mechanism. So if you blend ethanol or blend biodiesel, the RIN is free. But if you choose not to, then you will have a compliance price. And that's what we're seeing today. And the oil companies are definitely crying foul that the RIN prices are as high as they are today. But our response is pretty simple. If you blend it, it is free, and you've had more than 12 years to work on this compliance.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see where the industry goes from here. RFA Vice President of Industry Relations, Robert White, we really appreciate you joining us, and we look forward to talking to you more in the future.